Hey guys, Connor here, and today I've decided that I am actually going to finally make my tattoos and their meanings video. So I do have a sheet here with the order that I got them because I have terrible memory, and I'm gonna try to remember all the facts about them, but honestly, no promises. It's been, how long? Like 2 years since I started getting tattoos. And, you know, my brain doesn't always work right. Okay, so the first one that I got is my Deathly Hallows tattoo. This is from Harry Potter. For those of you who don't know, Harry Potter has just been something that has been incredibly important throughout my whole life. So yeah, that's the reason behind that one. I got it when I was 16, I'm pretty sure. It was very impulsive decision, and I just remember not being able to think of any other tattoo ideas while I was there. With it being impulsive, I kind of do have some regret getting it, but at the same time, I don't regret any of my tattoos, and I wouldn't change any of them. Just maybe the designs and how I went about them and where I put them. Alright, so my next tattoo was this one here. The cassette tape, and do it this way, and it says some things will never change. I got this tattoo not too long after I got my first one, so I'm actually going to pull up a picture of what I planned on getting tattooed onto myself. So, when I went in, this was what I had planned to get tattooed on myself. I was just like, I just want something super simplistic. I don't want anything super intense. So that's what I found, and that's what I was planning on, and my tattoo artist convinced me to get the other one. We were just scrolling through Pinterest, because every time I'd go in there, we would scroll through Pinterest, and we'd just decide on what tattoo I was going to get based on that, because, you know, I have a really open mind. I don't mind what I get tattooed on myself, but I do recommend that when you go in to get tattoos, have your own stuff figured out. Like, don't let them choose what to tattoo on you. Well, this is one of my favorite tattoos that I have. I wish it had have been my idea as opposed to his. The next time I went in to get a tattoo, I ended up leaving with two. These were both 100% my decision. And the first one is this dopamine symbol. I think you can see it. I've got a mirror behind my camera because I just have the camera that doesn't flip, and the other one is my Virgo symbol. So I've struggled with mental health issues pretty well my entire life, or at least as long as I can remember. Even to this day, I still do sometimes. Hey guys, sorry about that. I don't quite know where the camera cut there, so we're just going to do our best to get back on track here. I think we were on the Virgo symbol and the dopamine, and we were kind of discussing how I have dealt with depression and stuff throughout my life. So I have for pretty well as long as I can remember, dealt with depression. Sorry, camera's not straight. So yeah, and so that's the reason behind that one, and then the reason behind Virgo is pretty simple. I'm a Virgo. The next time I went into the tattoo shop, I also got two tattoos, which was my Pride tattoo and my paper airplane. This one here is my Pride tattoo, and yes, I do know the colors are in the wrong order, and yes, that is one of the reasons that I do not recommend you go to sketchy tattoo artists. I got that one because, as pretty much anybody who's watching this can tell, I'm definitely not straight. Sorry, I'm logging into my laptop because I have a little disclaimer written down on for the end. Yeah. Anyway, and my paper airplane, oh shit, did I just stop it? No. My paper airplane is right here, and this is one of the tattoos that I most regret. I went into the tattoo shop and got it with one of my old friends, and her and I are no longer friends whatsoever. So, yeah, and I also regret that it's in a spot that's kind of hidden, because why get a tattoo if you're going to hide it? Alright, and I have a little disclaimer here. As the video progresses, you will realize that all of the tattoos I've displayed so far, and like all of them but one, I got them before I was 18, and where is mine? 8 of them were done by the sketchy tattoo artist who didn't want a signature from my mom. He knew I was under 18, he just didn't care. I don't recommend that you get any tattoos before you turn 18. If you really do want tattoos before you turn 18, find a tattoo artist who will do it with parental signature. Get your parents to sign for it, or like a sibling or friend. Like, just don't go to the sketchy tattoo artists that aren't going to ask you for ID, because that can be scary. Alright, so let's get back to the video. My next tattoo was my turtle. He is one of my favorite tattoos that I have. So, story behind him, walked into the tattoo shop, I had no idea what I wanted to get, knew I wanted to get a tattoo, so him and I looked through Pinterest for probably an hour and a half, and we saw a turtle. It really jumped out, so we decided that's what we wanted to do. He's my favorite just because of the way he looks, and he's the one who gets the most compliments from people, and I absolutely love that. And my next tattoo, which is my first tattoo that I ever got with parental consent, and by anybody other than the guy who normally did them, was my dragon Japanese symbol. I have no idea how I'm going to show this. Where is he at? Right here. So that symbol means dragon in Japanese. The reason I got it is because I was born in 2000, and that's the year of the dragon, and I think Japanese symbols look pretty damn cool. Yeah. My next tattoo is my jellyfish. He's the last tattoo that I will ever get from the sketchy tattoo artist. He's not even half finished yet, and I'm just going to wait until I find somebody else that I want to finish it. Same story as the turtle. Went in, saw something that we liked, decided we were going to do it. I didn't have too much money to spend, so he did what he thought was worth the amount that I had to spend, and told me to come back in when I have more money, but that's not going to happen. And finally, my last tattoo, and my most recent one is... Oh, I forgot to talk about this one. Damn. This guy is... I just got him because he looks cool. I don't even remember when I got him. I don't even remember if I talked about it in the video. My god. So, next one is Adventure. Let's see here. Let's get into better lighting. So this one just says Adventure, and it's got like hills on it. I think it's pretty cool. This one is a tattoo that me and my best friend got together. We both love to travel, and we've done quite a bit of the travel that we've both done at this point together. Even though we've only known each other for a couple of years, we've pretty well experienced everything that friends could experience. Like, yeah. She'll probably be popping up in the videos every now and then, because I'm literally almost always with her. So, stay tuned for that. And I think that's everything. I think I showed you all 11. So yeah, that's everything for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to leave a comment if you have any recommendations for videos or anything like that. I think that's everything, and we will see you all again soon. Bye!